Does this man need an introduction? Who does not know who Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is? While this man may not need an introduction, he does need trunks just to store his near-billion wealth. The Rock slowly took over the world with his wrestling, then exquisite acting, and eventually with his inspiring words and aura. Dwayne is a part of some of the most lucrative alliances in many different walks of life. But, as they say, Rome wasn't built in a day. And Johnson's rise to fame took a long time. His income continues to grow and multiply, and we cannot help but wonder, how is he spending his big bucks? This is the lifestyle of the rich and famous, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Born on May 2, 1972, in Hayward, California, Dwayne Douglas Johnson grew up in a family deeply rooted in the world of sports and entertainment. His father, Rocky Johnson, was a trailblazing professional wrestler, and his grandfather, Peter Mavia, was a respected figure in the same realm. Despite his lineage, Johnson's journey to stardom was far from a smooth ascent. Childhood hardships, including financial struggles and frequent relocations, shaped his resilience and instilled in him an unshakable work ethic. Johnson faced adversity head-on, battling poverty and overcoming a tumultuous adolescence that included violence, chaos, and a troubled home. Drawing inspiration from his family's wrestling legacy, he sought to carve out his path in the fiercely competitive world of sports entertainment. He is widely regarded as one of the greatest professional wrestlers of all time. He was integral to the development and success of the World Wrestling Federation, WWF, now WWE, during the Attitude Era, an industry boom period in the late 1990s and early 2000s. In the mid-1990s, Dwayne Johnson burst onto the scene as The Rock in the World Wrestling Federation, WWF. His magnetic personality, electrifying performances, and trademark catchphrases quickly made him a fan favorite. The Rock's journey from being a wrestling sensation to a mainstream cultural icon was meteoric. Transitioning from the ring to the silver screen, Johnson faced skepticism about his ability to break into acting, but his relentless drive propelled him forward. With roles in blockbuster films like The Scorpion King, Fast and Furious franchise, and Jumanji, Johnson not only shattered box office records, but also redefined the Hollywood action hero. Beyond his physical prowess, his charm and genuine persona endeared him to audiences worldwide. The now 51-year-old is 6 feet 5 inches, 118 kilograms in weight, and has 3 children, including Ava Rain. He was first married to Danny Garcia from 1997 to 2008. After his first divorce, he married Lauren Hashian in 2019. Now let's talk numbers. Just 2 years ago, Dwayne Johnson was standing at a whopping net worth of $320 million. But now, just 2 years later, he stands at a staggering net worth of $800 million. How did The Rock become this rich? When Dwayne was making waves in the wrestling scene, he earned millions in prize money. Yet, the real breakthrough came when he entered Hollywood. Dwayne Johnson, aka The Rock, is one of Hollywood's most bankable actors, and his on-screen ability is paying dividends big time. He went from his initial $5.5 million to earning $22 million per film from 2018 to 2022. From the Baywatch movie to last year's Red Notice, the company has taken more than $2.7 billion in box office sales. The figure does not include revenue from productions for other mediums, such as NBC's television program Young Rock. In 2022, he became the highest-paid actor in Hollywood. Dwayne Johnson's unparalleled success extends far beyond the glitz and glamour of Hollywood. With a diversified portfolio of business ventures that contribute significantly to his staggering annual income. One of his most lucrative endeavors is Teremana, his tequila brand, which has experienced an astronomical rise in the last 2 years. With estimated sales of $3.2 billion, Johnson's 30% ownership stake translates to a cool $1 billion pre-tax. The tequila's popularity has soared. In its first year, Teremana Tequila sold over 600,000 bottles. Moreover, his partnerships with Under Armour and the UFC, sponsoring athletes with top-notch clothing and training gear, have not only enhanced his financial portfolio, but also solidified his presence in the world of sports. The Rock is also known to have deals with Apple and Ford. Apart from this, he co-founded the company, $7 Productions. While he may not be directly involved in every project, his ownership stake ensures a percentage of the overall earnings from each venture, bolstering his income even when he's not in the spotlight. Let's see how Dwayne spends his million. Here is something that you need to know about Dwayne. He is incredibly close to his parents. When his mother lost her home when he was young, she went into extreme depression. She even tried to commit suicide. Hence, when Dwayne Johnson started earning, the first thing he did was buy both his parents a property of their own choice. He then gifted his parents an $80,000 Cadillac Escalade. If you think this is extreme, you will not believe what he did next. He gifted his daughter Simone a $50,000 Dolphin on her 18th birthday. When it comes to physical appearance, The Rock is very particular about his tattoos. He paid over $5,000 for one tattoo. His body art is exceptionally rare and articulate. Similarly, his body figure and build take a lot of money and resources. The Rock has a full-size custom gym and trainers right in his Florida home. Dwayne is all about the high life. He loves wearing Rolex watches, and he owns some of the most expensive custom-built pieces. This brings us to Rock's day-to-day life. He travels in style on his private jet Gulfstream G 650. To get one of these, you need $65 million USD. As we discussed before, Dwayne is incredibly close to his family. Hence, he spares no expense to give them the best life there is. He bought a Florida mansion worth $3.5 million US, a 13,000 square feet home equipped with all kinds of amenities just for his family. He also has another mansion in Georgia worth $9.5 million. Now that is a lot. If you are earning in millions, then you just have to have a huge car collection. The first on the list is Dwayne's Ford F-150 worth $1.5 lakh US. While this is a powerful vehicle, it is nothing in comparison to the custom Pagani Huayra, valued at $1.3 million US. Only 100 of these exist in the entire world. Next up is the iconic Rolls-Royce Wraith, which he bought for $400,000. Yet, the real looker in his collection is the Ferrari LaFerrari of $1.5 million. From the dizzying heights of the box office to the smooth sips of Teremana, The Rock's tequila venture, Johnson doesn't just break barriers, he shatters them with a smile. His ability to turn each business venture into a blockbuster success showcases a Midas touch that extends far beyond the wrestling ring and Hollywood Boulevard. His snazzy rich lifestyle makes you want to have all these things. If you like to see how the rich spend, subscribe for more videos.